For today's video, I will be styling this kurta. It is baggy. It is not my style. It is older than I am, and when I say older, I literally mean older than my existence in this universe. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well, and in today's video we're gonna be styling my monster. The idea for this video, which is actually going to be a series by the way, came from one of my dearest friends, and he said because I borrow so many things from my mom anyway, I might as well do a whole series on it, and I thought that was a brilliant idea, so thank you. Basically what I'm going to be doing is taking pieces from my mom's wardrobe that are not necessarily something that I would normally wear, and kind of give them a twist as to something that I would wear. For today's video, I will be styling this kurta. It is baggy. It is not my style. It is older than I am, and when I say older, I literally mean older than my existence in this universe. It is definitely something that I wouldn't be caught out dead in, but we're gonna change that because styling can help you wear things that you don't normally like either. So if that's something you're interested, keep on watching this video.
Here is a closer look at this kurta. As you can see, it is pretty oversized. It's almost like 2 inches big on both sides for me, which is quite a lot, and even the shoulders are much lower than my actual shoulder. Alright, but it's still, yeah, we're still gonna figure out how to style it. And the bottoms are just pajamas. These are regular pajamas, nothing fancy, but that's what we're styling today. Okay, so for the first look, what I've done is I've paired it with this jacket. It's a fitted jacket, as you can see from the sides. What this does is this gives me a definition, and it helps kind of define my waist. I'm throwing on these statement earrings mainly because I think the statement earrings give it a more modern, a more me look anyway, but feel free to swap out with any earrings that you have. And I threw on a pair of block heels, and that's the first look. I love how the jacket gives us a little bit of waist, a little bit of definition, and makes it look more modern than a traditional silhouette piece. Now, if you want a more polished look than the first one, what you can do is throw on a pair of fitted pants. The pants that I'm wearing here, do you see how much of a straight fit they are? I've kept the rest of the look exactly the same, but these pants are a super straight fit, and these are actually professional, like my regular white work pants, right? And because of the narrow fit, it balances out the really bulky nature of the kurta as I'm showing you. And of course, I've still kept the jacket mainly because I think the jacket, which is by the way a dress, gives it a really good look. Oh, and I also added a bindi mainly because mom tells me Indian outfits aren't complete without a bindi. And there you have it. That is the second look. Alright, so now if you're someone who says they don't have a jacket, then you can still create something similar. Just throw on a dupatta. One thing that I would like to say is try to make sure that the dupatta is kind of see-through like the one I have here, and honestly, if you hold it around your waist or you pin it on the side, that is going to give you waist definition, okay? Just saying. But the idea is you could still do exactly the same thing, throw on a pair of fitted pants and a dupatta, and you're good to go. Of course, if you want to give it a more modern look, and yes, I will be wearing this to the office, what you can do is you can throw on a belt and drape the kurta around your neck the way I've done in the video. I would throw on a brown bag to kind of tie in the belt, which I forgot to do here. I'm sorry, but this is a work appropriate modern look. Alright, so this is probably my favorite weekend way to wear a kurta. Throw on a skirt. Okay, any A-line skirt will do. I love pleated skirts. Throw on a belt What this does is this hides the cuts on the side that could give random leg exposure. Throw on a couple of statement accessories and you're done. By the way, these lemon earrings are possibly one of my new favorites. I don't know why I haven't worn them for such a long time, but they modernize absolutely any outfit. But yes, this is a hack that you can try with absolutely any kurta, even if it's a fitted one. If it has slits on the side, try adding the skirt on the bottom. If you don't enjoy that, you can obviously wear your kurta as a normal shirt, as I'm doing here, and tuck it into your skirt. One thing that I would like to add here is that try to do this with an A-line skirt so that it hides the fabric of the kurta, because those are usually longer, right? So if you do it with a pencil skirt, that's probably not going to look as polished unless your kurta is of a super thin material. And that's it, guys. That is probably one of my favorite looks from this series. Literally my favorite way to style anything oversized is to throw on a pleated skirt. Okay, just try it and you won't regret it. Now, switching things up just a little bit here, I wanted to show you an option with the pajamas. I've just paired them with a basic kurta here and thrown on the same dupatta that you've already seen. This final look is absolutely simple. Try to keep colors in the same color wheel. It doesn't even require a lot of thinking and makes everything look so much simpler. I added on simple earrings because the kurta has a lot of work already, and I threw on a statement ring, and that's an easy way to wear the pajama. Now on to the section which I would like to call my experimental section. For the first look, this kurta has buttons halfway up the front, so what I've done is unbutton them and worn the kurta around my bust. And what I'm gonna do is with the sleeves, because they're an odd length, I've just tied them at the front and tucked them in, and voila, you have a completely different look to the existing kurta. I added a necklace here because I just thought my neck looked like my neck area looked super naked, but feel free to style it any way that you want. Alright, so another hack that you could do is actually take the sleeves and wrap them around your arms to do like a makeshift off shoulder sleeve shoulder. I don't know what these tops are called, but you'll get it in like a second. Of course, keep in mind that this will highly be dependent on what piece you're using to create it. My kurta has sort of like a 3/4 sleeves, which is why this worked. This may not work, but I wanted to give you this as an idea. Of course, our movement is quite limited when you do this, but if your sleeves were full length sleeves, I think you could actually get away with it. Guys, this next look is kind of a fail, mainly because of the sleeves that I have, but I wanted to still keep this in here. A super easy thing to do is to just tie your sleeves around your neck if you don't want it to be a complete tube top, right? My sleeves almost died, so this pinning took me forever, but I still wanted to put this look in here to give you kind of an idea that this is something else that you could possibly do with styling your kurtas or your front half button tops this way. So don't hate me for it, but I just wanted to throw this out there. And one final look is that you could just unbutton it and take it off one shoulder. This instantly gives it a more modern top silhouette, although keep in mind that the sleeve lengths will be uneven, so just remember to zhuzh them up and keep them around your elbows. Yeah, this is a total hack and I was laughing all the way, but it's still here. Bonus look, guys. So for this look, I actually took inspiration from Roof. And what have I done here, right? What have I done? Okay. Give me a second. I've actually created a completely new top. Can you guess now that you can look at the back? Uh, I guess some of you have already guessed it. But the way that I've created this is okay. I'm wearing a t-shirt so I can show you. What I've done is I've actually taken the pajama bottoms, and this kind of works when your pajamas are super thin, at least in my opinion. But I've seen Roop do it with like jeans. So yeah. Um, what you're going to do is you're going to take the pajama bottoms and kind of tuck them in the way I'm showing you. Honestly, it's easier to see how I do it instead of me explaining it. And what you want to do is you want to add a pin at the front. Next, you want to tuck in the back. Make sure to tuck it in a way that it doesn't bunch up. Now, what you want to do is pin up the sides as well. So you can add pins to both sides. And there you have it. You have a very interesting top created from pajama bottoms.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed that video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel because this is a series, so you want to know when I post next time. Even if you don't want to do either of those things, that's completely fine as well. I am just so happy that you're watching me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!